What is up, really lamos? Today we are counting down the top 5 name fan bases based on just my preference of how cool I think they sound. Before we start, let me just say that a Swiftie is not a Taylor Swift fan. That's what happens at the gas station in Grundy. Now,
Smack it.
number 5, the Little Monsters. Little Monsters, a very appropriately named fan base for Lady Gaga. She's cool, she's eccentric, and a little bit wild. Uh, she's definitely used to having paparazzi, and whether they were born that way or not, Little Monsters are a very cool representation of any pop artist. Number 4, the Ruckus Knuckles. Now, if you don't like Rucka Ali, you're probably in a majority. This guy's been canceled more times than anyone, including myself, can count. He's had YouTube page after YouTube page taken down, and well, he's pretty much an awful human with his, racism, homophobia. If you could be offensive at all, Rucka's probably done it. But I can't deny that he has a really cool sounding fan base. Ruckus Knuckles. That is neat sounding. It rhymes. Maybe that's why. It's got the hard consonants at the front. And they're loyal. Doesn't matter what he does. They're going to be with the parody artists no matter what. Number 3, this one is for the Juggalos and Juggalettes. Okay, maybe I'm not a superhuman by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a very cool sound. It's very cool sounding fan base, and they're probably the most eccentric, most loyal to their people, the ICP, Insane Clown Posse. Which I always felt was really redundant, because if you're in a clown posse, you don't have to tell me that you're insane. I know. I just wonder how much more insane this particular clown posse has to be to call themselves an insane clown posse. And I've never actually listened to an ICP song. And it's not because I don't think I wouldn't like it, it's because I almost know that I would enjoy it, and I just don't want to go down that road. Number 2 is the Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia is a really cool sounding, really intimidating sounding fan base for a football team. And there was a lot to choose from here. The Raiders have Black Hole. The Seahawks on the 12th man. That was a really hard one not to pick. Different sports teams have really cool fan bases, but I think the one that outshines them all has to be the Bills Mafia, because how does it get cooler than that? It's even rumored that the president put aside extra money just in case the Bills and Eagles went to the Super Bowl, just to rebuild infrastructure. I don't know how true that is, but it was rumored. The number 1 fan base, the Really Lamos. That's you guys. Why? 1, because I have a bias and I love you guys. 2, because anyone who can enjoy something that is really lame and be a lame-o has to be a brave and sterling individual. So if you're watching this video so far, that might describe you, but you need to hit that subscribe button.
Smack it.